prolific takedown artist in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the finish. Well, you can't wear your gi in the octagon, but I'm not sure it matters too much for this decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. I mean, that'd be the last guy I would want to fight. He is limb collective.
Yeah, he's absolutely the best in the world. I mean, from the moment you hit the mat, he's trying to submit you. He wants your arm, he'll take your neck, he'll take the legs. There's just no safety when you're grappling with this guy. You gotta be very aware when you engage him on his terms, because he's as good as they come on the mat.
And certainly he has made strides when it comes to his striking, but he has made no bones about it. He wants a floor fight tonight and believes he'll be able to pursue it. We'll see. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Grandmaster. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Reinier De Ridder.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
And it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night and a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC. Oh, man.
Inside leg kick lands. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Lands a double leg takedown.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Oh, right to the mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another ground and pound.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Big ground and pound.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Get them out here.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
He's beating you on the ground right now. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, I'm no expert, but you can't work that patented ground and pound unless you get the fight to the canvas. He hasn't even attempted a takedown.
He has not even attempted a takedown. It is a far cry what we have seen in his previous octagon appearances. Usually, he darts across the octagon and immediately starts to wrestle. Today, he is standing, he's striking. Maybe he wants to show off his newly developed striking skills.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Ooh, big knee.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
In the half guard.
Under 2 minutes here to go round 2.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
No, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Nice defense.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his...
All right, so he's setting up for submission here.
Oh, that's getting deep. Darce choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not want to rush this if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Beautiful shot to the leg. Nice straight punch there. Oh, a huge block there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, great submission defense. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, how tight is that Darce choke now? The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. You gotta be kidding me. How good is his submission?
This dude is constantly dodging bullets, Jay. There it is. Now he's on the mount. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone.
And now he's got the back. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Great defense by this fighter.
Working out of the half guard here.
Nice shots landing from the top position. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Now he's going full mount. Great submission defense.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath, relax. Great job out there. I'm proud of you. That's the way we dominate someone on the ground. This guy is ready to be put away.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Great job blocking that one. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, close guard now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Now he's got good body position, yup.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all the fights because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you...
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
That last round, you're losing the fight. We have 5 minutes to get this victory. Forget the...
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
5th and final round, forthcoming. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. Take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. What a beautiful jab landed there. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
All right, working on a submission now.
And they're both fighting now.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Robert St. Preux would be proud. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. That was a slick transition. Oh, in the mouth. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Grandmaster!
Whew, those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world when you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast, especially when you hear your opponent's name called before you ultimately win the fight. He put in a lot of work. He fought through the adversity and got the job done. He should be very proud.